So it's time to look at this here, which is the modular sleep system. First of all, you need to waterproof everything. We're going to have one piece here being the lightweight, another piece here being the medium weight, which is your larger bag, often called the 𝗙𝗊𝗄 bag. And we'll come in close and have a look at these in a second. And we have here a liner included with this, which we'll see in a minute, a compression sack, which you can get for this. And also, let me see, you need your 𝗶𝗍 bag, and you've seen the videos of my 𝗶𝗍 bags. If you haven't got a 𝗶𝗍 bag, go watch them videos. Now, I don't actually review the kit or express opinions. I think we'll start with the lightweight. The material in this is absolutely gorgeous. It's soft. It's warm enough. It's warm enough for a summer's night in the UK. I think maybe if you do get a bit of a chill, just slip a jacket on. We have a left hand zip, and it is a crash zip. All you do is pull. You can put your socks in here. You have wet socks, put them in here. Now, originally it would have come with some Velcro holding it together here, but if you do skin sleep, it rubs on your skin. Sometimes if it's really hot, I'll skin sleep. Other times, of course, I won't. So I took the Velcro off, but it will hold things. Nice hot water bottle in there, that sort of size. Now, it's an oversized mummy shape, so it's going to be a little different. It's right in between being a rectangular envelope and a mummy. I've also taken off the closure here on the Velcro again. It just rubs, and I've reordered the actual string that goes all the way around, but I do have full face closure. With that excess air, I bring it in with me. The cost of this when I got it was about 21 quid, and I think now, after I did my first video on the other channel, they sold out instantly and the price went up to about 70 quid. And I think the holding price is somewhere around that now. So if you can get one cheaper than 70 quid, buy it, buy it. Might be a bit cheaper for the outer. Let me see. Originally the inner, but now for me the outer, I just prefer it that way round, because this is very roomy, very spacious. You can even put your mat in here if you want. Coming to the front here, we have the bug net. It's on poppers. That popper is already broken. I don't review the kit. Let me showcase it. And it's important for me to mention any fail points. But that there is a bug net. The midges and the gnats. Let me see, originally this was the inner, so I'll demonstrate it with that being the inner and that being the mesh. Your outer bag is the medium weight. A comfort of -10 on its own. Your lightweight bag, a comfort of +10. Your outer bag has the central zip. Both of these come with an emergency zipper. The smaller bag inside the bigger bag. So if I combine now all these elements with good clothing, because a soldier will sleep in the clothes and your clothing is part of the temperature rating. The liner is cotton, goes inside your kit, and as you can see, it is all colour coded, so you know exactly where you're tying into. 2 yellow ties there, and that's duplicated by 2 ties on the other side, which correspond to a loop on the inside of your sleeping bag. We've gone from a tan to a brown, there's a red, and there's a yellow. I got these when they were all dirt cheap, and all I can do is put on the screen now how much the individual components are, starting with the cotton liner. Let's see how much you can get that from, say, on an auction site. And these bags here, I'm going to give you the new price rather than a used price. So starting with this medium weight bag, which is a thicker one, let's give you some prices for that and show you some prices for the lightweight bag. And altogether there's 3 components of your possible 5. So with one having a centre zip and the other having a zip on the left, some soldiers absolutely hate that. I don't mind it. I don't ever use this like a hood. Crash zip on both bags, crash and crash, very easy, in and out very easily. Temperature ratings, I'm a cold sleeper. I've had these out well below 0 and I have frozen my ass off. You might not get the kind of temperature ratings even fully dressed as you might expect. Now we've already looked at the compression sack. Will 2 bags go into here? Yes, they do. It's a tight fit. Not a lot of British soldiers will do that. Just pack the sleeping bag straight into the bivvy bag. The bivvy bag is inside the Bergen, and often with a pack liner as well. But I am demonstrating all the 4-piece system. So we've got 2 bags. The liner is 3, 4 if you use the compression sack, a 5-piece system if you are using a bivvy bag. Now I'm using olive. You can choose whatever pattern you want, DPM, MTP, it's up to you. Now the inner bag is somewhere around a kilo, and you've got 2 sizes on your medium weight bag. So you've got the regular and large. For the large is 2.5 kilos, 2 kilos for the regular. So if you're of regular size, under 6 foot, you can save yourself a good half a kilo there. When I tested it, it's just not hitting those lower limits, not even a comfort level. Now I don't ever give opinions unless I think you're going to be in danger, especially like I said before, if you're particularly gullible, you believe everything you read, or you're a cold sleeper. If you're a warm sleeper, you're in luck with this system. You're going to get yourself a little bargain, plenty warm enough for you. Like I said, not everyone sleeps at the same temperature. I will share with you now, I am a cold sleeper and I haven't tried the Carinthia for a comparison. I just haven't got one. I've never slept in one, but maybe I would have preferred just to save up a little bit more money and just try out Carinthia, but it was a lot of money, and this channel doesn't make any money, by the way, in case you think it does. I'm just a guy with a camera and a bit of kit, so this has been the full kit. You have seen the liner, you got the lightweight bag, the medium bag, the compression sack, and you can see in full the bivvy bags, MTP, DPM, and this, the olive drab. You can get yourself a decent system. It fills up about 2/3 of this 90-litre pack. Compression sack I showed you will reduce everything down to about, I think it's a 25-litre. However, if you just use the centre zip medium weight bag and put it in the compression sack, you can get good compression. You can get 50% compression. A lot of people just use the 𝗀𝗘𝗖𝗦𝗔. Other people will use pack liners. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever works for you. So until next time, you take good care of yourself. I'll see you out there.